and welcome to the NCAA Baseball Championship presented by Capital One. Gonna be a late night down on the bayou. Of course, there's probably a lot of fun late at night. We'll see how much fun we'll have tonight at the box as Game 2 of this Baton Rouge Regional is coming your way. We had a 5.5-hour delay to get things started. Now DBU, Dallas Baptist, and Rhode Island getting ready to have a showdown, but our first game featured the #1 seed in this regional, LSU. Couple of home runs by Daniel Dickinson. Fantastic performance on the mound by Anthony Ianson, and a 7-0 shutout victory for LSU. And the Tigers moving on to tomorrow. Now, there's been a little change in time for those of you who still paying attention to the times. Tomorrow, our games will start at 3 o'clock Eastern time and 9 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night. They just moved up a couple hours, and the late game moved back a couple hours in the process. But we're going to have 2 games today and into tomorrow, and then we'll have 2 more regularly scheduled games.
Hey, you like baseball, don't you?
Yeah, I do. You're going to get a lot of it. Where else would you want to be other than at midnight at the box in Baton Rouge?
Hey.
Listen, talk to me about LSU real quick before we move on to this game and how good they look today.
Looked really good. The concern was the offense going in.
Yeah.
They hadn't been great offensively the last 11 games. They put 7 on the scoreboard today, hit a couple of home runs, and so hitting with runners in scoring position was big for them too. But Anthony Ianson, he goes out, a real #1 kind of guy, and just sets the tone for LSU. And so LSU looks like a top 8 overall national seed.
And LSU will get the winner this one with Dallas Baptist and Rhode Island. And certainly Dallas Baptist is a team that is very familiar with this environment. There are only a handful of teams that have been in the NCAA tournament as long as these guys. But certainly the SEC is putting on a show when it comes to winning national championships, and LSU hoping that they can figure that all out. But they got a tough road here in their own regional to see if Dallas Baptist can continue this streak. 11 consecutive NCAA regional
program in the country, 11 in a row, 13 out of the last 14 years. Dallas Baptist has been in the NCAA tournament. It's a big-time program, and when you think about DBU, the pitching is solid, but you think about offense. 8.6 runs per game. That led Conference USA, 21st in the country runs per game. Of course, the batting average team-wise, well over 300, nearing 100 home runs on the year. They're in the top 15 in D1 baseball and slugging, doubles, home runs. They're up there. They can really swing the bat.
But, Ben, we talk about Dallas Baptist and their offense. Do not forget about and sleep on these guys at Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, of course, the class of the A-10, won the regular season title, won the conference tournament, and when you think about Rhode Island, you do think about offense. How about over 9 runs per game? That is top 10 in the entire country. They're 7th in on base percentage, of course, a team batting average that is well over 300 and don't forget this, they can steal some bases too, 125 stolen bases as well.
Folks, it's going to be a late night at the box. Rhode Island, Dallas Baptist. You never know what's going to happen after midnight. Stay with us. I'm going to go crescent moon. I don't know what you have in mind.
Dave, where I come from, that's a quarter moon.
Okay.
It's just what it is. It's quarter moon.
Kind of like the new moon.
That's right. And the new moon will be eventually over the new bridge at some point in time tonight while we're playing baseball.
And we are getting set for some baseball between the Rams and the Patriots. In a matter of moments, you look at this Rhode Island lineup, Anthony DiPino lead things off. And, man, you want to talk about a leadoff guy that can put some fear in you. How about his numbers? 19, 60, and 20 doubles.
Yeah, and 21 stolen bases just for fun, too. So not much DiPino can't do on a baseball field for sure. But they're going to have their hands full against Ryan Borberg. The big fella, I tell you what, continue what you've been doing, big fella, because he has been hot as of late. Out of Kansas, his last 5 starts, Dave, 30 2/3 innings of work, 1.76 ERA, and he's averaged 6 1/3 in those last 5 starts. So 8-4 record, 336 on the year. He can strike you out, and he's got outstanding command as well. 18 walks, 73 strikeouts. The changeup is his best pitch. Now he's got to shove that fastball inside enough to be able to get to that changeup as well.
First pitch in there at 92 miles an hour to Anthony DiPino. Well, we're supposed to start before 11.
We made it by 7 seconds, Dave.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I've been doing baseball, Ben, since college baseball since 1996. I've done a lot of doubleheaders. I have never had a turnaround as quick as what we just went through.
I'm just telling you folks at home, we were speed riding to get the lineups in.
That ball's laced into left center. Nobody's going to catch up to that. DePino just does what he does, and that is mash baseballs. And he'll start this one off with his 21st double of the season.
I'm telling you what. It's tough, man. When you're a starting pitcher of the first inning, you got to face a dude like Anthony DePino. And I tell you what, watch this swing right here. It is short and it is direct to the ball. Stands on top of the plate. He just goes out there and takes a fastball on the outside part of the plate. And I mean, just barrels it up and hits a rocket out toward left center field. Stand-up double for DePino and a good start for Rhode Island here in the top of the first inning.
A senior out of Madison, Connecticut, has now hit 20 of his last 21 games, or started the year hitting in 20 of 21 with 24 multiple hit games, and now has 14 hits in his last 6 games. That is a guy who is feeling it at the plate. Eric Gentner.
Yeah, and if you're Borborg, you got to figure out a way to start getting that off-speed stuff over early, because I'm telling you what, this Rhode Island Rams team, they can turn around some fastballs. An elite offense, we talked about it, 9th best offense in the country.
Genther on the year hitting .351 with 10 homers, fouls that one straight back. Look at their lineup. I mean, 359, 351, 363, 345. Yeah. Then you dip to 275, and then you go right back up to 388.
And what I love about this lineup, too, I mean, look at it. It's right, left, yeah. Right, left. I mean, you cannot bring in a lefty to match guys up or a right-hander to match guys up because it is so platoon neutral.
0-2 on Genther. Ooh, that one catches him right in the back, but DePino probably doesn't even feel it. We met him yesterday. He is a tank.
Yeah. Not a tall guy, but he is thick. And when I first saw him, I was like, you had to carry the pigskin in high school, dude. Tell me you were a running back in high school. And he goes, no, never played football. But got him in a good spot. Right off the rump.
5'11", 218 pounds. That one's fouled out of play. We'll do it again. Rafael Serrano, the head coach, A-10 coach of the year this year. Boy, he couldn't say enough great things about DePino at second base, and really has a lot of confidence in this group coming to this Baton Rouge Regional.
Well, he should, the way they played this year. We talked about what they did in the A-10. They went 22-8 in the A-10, won the conference regular season title and the tournament title as well.
Chayton Krause over there makes a nice backhand play and gets it to Borberg. That'll be out number 1 of the inning, but that does move DePino over to third base.
That's good baseball. Anytime you get a leadoff double, no matter what inning it is, the next batter up with nobody out, find a way to get a ground ball to the right side of the field. Get that runner over to third base, and Genther does it perfectly. Borberg's last time out, he was really good. 6 2/3, gave up 2 runs, didn't walk a batter, and struck out 6 in the conference tournament against Liberty.
Here's Reese Maroney, the shortstop. True sophomore out of Fairhaven, New Jersey. Leads this team with 24 stolen bases. Hit .252 last season, but has turned that around to a .363 clip this year.
Now, something to keep an eye on. Borberg is a reverse splits guy, meaning he gets left-handed hitters out better than he does right-handed. And it's not even close. Left-handed hitters hitting .217 off of him. Right-handed hitters hitting .276. So you're talking about a 60-point difference in batting average.
1-2 the count on Maroney.
It is a 5-pitch mix for Borberg. Fastball, changeup, slider, a little cutter. An occasional curveball he'll use just about 4% of the time. Wow.
Swing and a miss.
That's big time right there. Runner at third base, less than 2 out. If you're on the bump, you're thinking strikeout situation, and Borberg, a really good break ball down and away. Let's take a look at the final 2 pitches as he finished off Maroney right here. Really good curveball right to the outside part of the plate, and then they said, hey, with a swing like that, I might as well take it and throw it again just a little bit further off the outside part of the plate, and a big strikeout.
Jack Hopko to the right side, gobbled up there by Krause. Will step on it himself, and Rhode Island will leave a runner at third base. Moving to the bottom of the first here in Alex Box Stadium in Baton Rouge.
we see plenty of summer days in triple digits. And we knew that the Trex material was going to be a little cooler, but was shocked how much cooler it is.
Trex, the #1 performance-engineered decking and railing brand for your life outdoors.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Oh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
On June 20th.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen!
This is the bathroom.
We are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew, what kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Dallas Baptist 40-16, 20th RPI in the country. Dan Hefner in 18 years, 13 NCAA tournament appearances as their head coach at Conference USA. Regular season champs. Second time in 3 years they've won that championship. Grant Jay hitting third in this lineup is the one we highlighted, and it's we talked a lot about the Pino on Rhode Island side. This guy does the damage for DBU. His numbers are quite impressive. 19 homers, 59 runs batted in, 17 doubles. Just been a fantastic player out in left field tonight. Usually, actually was their main catcher, but they've kind of moved him out into left.
And that lineup will face Tristan Levesque, fifth-year senior, 5'10", 207-pounder out of East Lyme, Connecticut. Boy, you talk about a good year. 8-1 with a 3.25 ERA, 90 strikeouts in his 88 2/3. And boy, lean on that experience. This will be his 52nd career start. So he's got 300 career innings at the collegiate level. And boy, he must pitch inside. We were talking to him yesterday, and he said, listen, my changeup's my best pitch, but in order to get to that changeup and for it to be effective, because I'm not a big hard thrower, don't throw very hard at all, I got to use my fastball to the inside part of the plate to try to speed the bats up to get to my best pitch, which is that changeup.
Michael DiTallo to lead things off the fist, and that's going to drop in for a base hit right in front of Eric Gintner.
I don't know how well Ginther saw that ball out there. I felt like if he took 2 more steps, he catches that ball. And look, there's not a whole lot of people in the ballpark. It is late, you know, and you don't want to make a mistake early. And see right there, he kind of checks up a little bit early for me, Dave. He takes a couple more steps. I think he gets that ball right there.
Those are ones if your son's on the mound pitching. Why did he go get that?
Heck, if you're on the bump, you turn around looking.
Right.
Come on, man.
Here's Nathan Humphreys. Center fielder hitting .360 on the season. 4th-year senior out of Midlothian, Texas. He's had a crazy career at the plate. As a freshman, hit .212 with a couple of homers. Sophomore followed that up at .351 with 14 homers. Then last year, dipped down to .216 with 6 homers. And this year, it's all come together.
Boy, look at those numbers, would you? Boy, both of these clubs so offensive.
That one looks like it could be a gapper, and it is. It's going to go to the wall or close to it. That'll get the first run of the game home. DiTallo will score and a double for Nathan Humphreys, his 17th of the year, and give him 67 runs batted in.
Boy, DiTallo, who was at first base right there after that leadoff single, he got a really good read on that, scored all the way from first base. Pretty good swing right there. You see this ball. I thought the left fielder, Narangelo, had a shot at this, and he just got right by him. An outstanding effort by him. Center fielder McKenzie gets to it. And take a look at DiTallo at first base. Watch this read right here. He can see this ball that plays in front of him, Dave. He never checked up. He saw that ball down, goes from first all the way to home for the first run here in the bottom of the first inning.
And now you get to face Grant Jay, third-year junior. First team All-Conference USA this year. Second team All-Conference USA last year, and was a freshman All-American in 23 and the Conference USA Freshman of the Year that season as well. I mean, he checks all the boxes.
All of them.
Jay hitting .322, 19 homers, 59 runs batted in, and 17 doubles. 61 career home runs. But he's been in a bit of a slump. 0 for 12 last 3 games he's played.
Well, this is a complete offense by DBU, no doubt about that. You look at the numbers on the year, batting average .304. They got 97 homers. That's top 15 in the country. They can steal bases. And 8.6 runs per game, 21st in Division I baseball.
That one is down in the dirt. That'll be a strikeout. That'll be the first out of the inning.
And that's the best pitch we were talking about from Levesque right there. He'll throw enough fastballs where he can get to this pitch right here. It's a circle change, and watch this thing. Just dive bomb, works it down and away from the right-handed hitter in Jay.
And that'll take us to Tom Poole. Tom, the designated hitter. .336 on the year with 7 home runs. They're glad to have him back in the lineup. He missed a month because of a broken hamate bone. But he has definitely shored up this lineup of Calgary, Alberta. Christian Levesque, 8-1 on the year. His numbers, as you talked about, I mean, they're as good as anybody with 88 innings, 90 strikeouts, 23 walks, and a 3.2 ERA. That'll work.
That will work, and a lot of experience to go with it, too. Now, he didn't pitch much last year. Only got 2 starts under his belt, did Levesque last year. Had a season injury, tore his hamstring, and he missed the entire season after he got those first 2 starts of the year. But back this year and having an outstanding year.
Oh, nice breaking ball in there for a strike, 2-2.
Well, you can see what he likes to do against the left-handers. It is breaking ball heavy, lefty on lefty. That was his last time out in the A-10 tournament against Davidson. A monster effort, 8 1/3, only allowed 1 earned run, struck out 10, walked 1 through 122 pitches.
Ooh, that one just misses.
And Levesque's got 8 quality starts. What's a quality start? If you don't know at home, it's at least 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs or less. He did it 8 times, did Levesque, in 15 starts. That is outstanding.
Changes the pitch here on a 3-2. See what he wanted. Another breaking ball, and it worked.
That's your job as a starting pitcher, to figure out what you have that night. And it could change as the game goes along. But right now, you can see lefty on lefty matchups, and Levesque is leaning on that breaking ball of his.
Well, you can see the scores from around the country. How about Murray State upsetting Ole Miss? Some other upsets today. St. Mary's knocks off eight national seed Oregon State 6-4.
Say, how many national seeds have gone down so far out of the 16?
3.
3? Wow. Man, you just don't know what you're going to get. Game 1 of these regionals, you just don't know. You better have your A game, and you better be ready to play. I mean, Vanderbilt almost went down to number 1 overall seed. They were behind 3-0 to Wright State going into the 7th inning. They hit 3 home runs the final 3 innings to win that game 4-3. Well, if Levesque could somehow navigate through the rest of this inning with only allowing 1, remember, there's a runner on second, 1 run in, and nobody out.
Jayden Krause, the first baseman, .344, 14 homers and 69 runs batted in. A senior transfer from Grayson College. First team All-Conference USA this year. That one's fouled out of play. Was also first team All-Conference last year.
Well, we talked about DBU, no stranger to postseason play. They were in the Tucson Regional last year, went 1-2 in that Tucson Regional.
This guy right here, Kraus, had an excellent Tucson Regional, 461. Went 6 for 13 in those 3 games. Oh, that ball is blasted. That is a no-doubter. I don't know that the stadium will hold it. Barely. Almost left the entire stadium. A 2-run shot for Chayton Kraus, his 15th of the year.
Wow. He just tomahawked that one, Dave. And that looked like a changeup to me, which is Levesque's best pitch, but it is not going to play up in the strike zone where that one was. Watch this swing right here by Kraus. Yeah, change up left, up in the zone, and I'm talking about belt tie, and Kraus knew exactly what to do with that one. That bottom to top swing, he gets underneath it and just sends this one. And the only thing kept this one in the ballpark is the very back right there. Ball almost cleared the entire ballpark. Kraus's 15th long ball of the year, his 71st RBI.
And we have another one. Keaton Grady just went yard for the 4th time, almost in the same spot.
Wow. I mean, Grady wasted no time at all after Kraus goes yard. Fastball hunting, and boy, you talk about one in the heart of the plate, and Grady knew it. As soon as he touched it, he had his 5th long ball of the year, 4th long ball of the year, actually. DBU dugout is fired up. They got a 4 spot here in the 1st inning.
Dan Hefner on that top step. Not much of excitement out of him, but a 4 spot on the board here early on.
Well, if you're DBU, that's how you wanted to get the party started at 11:15 at night.
Boy, 4-0. 4 hits, a single, a double, and 2 home runs. Sandwiched in between all that, a couple of strikeouts of Grant Jay and Tom Pullier, 3 and 4 hitters.
I'm telling you, this team can hit, and they can slug too. If you look at their OPS, that's on base plus slugging, 953. That's the 12th best mark in the country.
Ben Tryon, 289 on the year. True sophomore out of Southlake, Texas. It's that one foul down the right side. Fouls it away on the other side. Tryon got off to a sluggish start in his 2nd season at DBU. Started the year just 1 for 19, but snapped out of it in a big way when he went 4 for 4 in a game against Sam Houston with 4 doubles. And that'll do it. 3 strikeouts, but 2 home runs allowed. 4 came across, and a good start for the Patriots.
Yeah, it was Kraus with his 15th long ball of the year, and right behind him, Keaton Grady with his 4th long ball. DBU out in front early in this one.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Oh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you love.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
What a turnaround for Rhode Island last season, just 19 wins. Doubled that up this year with 38 victories. You see the batting average and the home runs. I mean, part of the reason also pitching staff that pitched well enough. You get some run support, a little easier to throw some strikes. This is a team that won the 8-10 regular season championship and tournament championship, and their third tournament appearance. They've been playing baseball at Rhode Island since 1898.
Oh, wow.
Almost lost the program back in 1992.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned their numbers. It's such big improvement year to year. You mentioned the batting average, 68 points better, 28 more home runs, 58 more stolen bases than last year, and of course the big number, a little over 3 runs per game better than what they were last year.
So Coach Serrato over there, winningest coach in Rhode Island baseball history. Played at the school.
That's right. Played at the school in his 16th overall year being a head coach, and this is his best season ever in 16 years. 38 wins.
That one's up in the zone. Perrin, a grad student, trying to get it started here for Rhode Island after kind of had the wind knocked out of him with a 4-run first by DBU. Patriots pounding a couple of home runs. Perrin, a 6th-year grad student.
Did he go? Ooh. First base umpire Grady Smith said he went. I don't know about that one.
Well, Perrin obviously didn't think he went. He was disengaging all of the equipment. Oh, they punched him up again. Well, that'll get Coach Serrato.
I don't know.
Wow.
I didn't see either one of those, and I see why Coach Serrato is so upset. The first one he didn't swing. We'll take a look at this one. No.
Boy, you can see all the Rhode Island players and fans back there. It's tough. Back to back. And you get the strikeout.
Yeah, you figure you get at least one of those in your favor, and it's going to be a walk, but instead, 2 check swings, a strikeout, and 2 out now here in the top of the second.
Boy, that's going to linger. As they say, that will leave a mark.
Yeah.
Ben.
Got to figure out a way to flush it. You know, because your team will take on your identity as a head coach, you know, and while you hate it, you got to be able to flush it and move a lot left in this ball game.
So quickly 2 down. Scott Penny, the second baseman, 269 with 6 homers on the year. Penny, a true sophomore out of Cumberland, Rhode Island. He'll shift on. We didn't see a whole lot of shifting in our first game.
Not in the first game, we did.
Busts him inside, 93 miles an hour.
Ryan Borberg, I tell you what, I like this right here. Shove that fastball to the inside corner plate. Borberg does. His third strikeout tonight. It is all DBU early in this one.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Clyde and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
I've been warned by celebrities, athletes, and world leaders, but I've always felt most comfortable up here with the folks that made me who I am. I'm right at home, out here on the land, because this is where I come from. I've been showing up here for nearly 200 years, and I can't wait to see what's next.
That's off to the future.
John Deere plans to invest nearly $20 billion in America over the next 10 years.
Well, already some upsets on this opening day of the 2025 NCAA baseball tournament. St. Mary's just took down Oregon State 6-4. Murray State knocks off Ole Miss, just finished a few moments ago. And Utah Valley, literally just minutes ago, closes out Oregon 6-5. So 4 of the 16 top seeds.
If my math is correct, Dave, that's 25%. Yeah. More than I thought it would be for day one.
I mean, if you're just not ready to go, baseball across this country has certainly balanced out, even though the SEC, ACC seem to dominate when it gets to Omaha. But the talent around this country is just amazing, yeah. And you see it here in the first day of the tournament.
Well, and baseball is the greatest game in the world, you know, and even the teams that have the NIL money and more than others. In baseball, it matters sometimes, but other times it doesn't. Because all it takes is somebody to have a good day. A couple guys have a good day, and anybody can be beat in the game of baseball.
Well, check swing from Burkholz. Underhand toss. Barehanded catch over there by Levesque. Nice work by Tristan. First out of the inning.
Yeah, this was going to be a tough ask right here. Levesque and Perrin to first baseman. Watch where Perrin is. So he has to go well inside toward the rubber. He's got to toss it across his body. And the throw is a little bit behind Levesque, but he barehands the ball and then finds the base. Well done all the way around. That is nice. And Levesque needs a quick inning. DBU touched him pretty good in the first inning. 4 hits, 3 extra base hits, 2 of which were home runs. They put a 4 spot on the scoreboard, so Levesque needs a stack of 0 here.
Here is Luke Hefner. Good to see Luke back in his Patriot lineup. He missed a bunch of time. Just had a back injury that was nagging, couldn't get out there. And just when he thought he was going to get back, it got hurt again. Came in and played in the final game of the conference tournament last weekend. Hit a home run. Had a 10-pitch at bat. Finally looked like he was swinging it well. And he's been penciled in at shortstop to start this tournament. That one's off the end of the bat to short. Maroney. That'll be out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Michael Detallo, who singled and scored. Detallo, the transfer from Northwestern State, coming back kind of in the area. Out of Keller, Texas. That one's down the line and right. Is he going to get down? Oh! Bounces off the glove of Ginther.
No, I think he caught it.
Oh, did he catch it?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, did he catch it?
You saw the glasses, and I did too. I thought that was the ball popping out, but he actually caught that ball.
That even gets an applause from his pitcher, Tristan Levesque. Oh, my goodness, what a grab.
Boy, Eric Ginther, this ball off the right-handed bat, slicing away from Ginther, the right fielder. And I mean, it is slicing hard, but folks, watch this right here. I know it's late, but that is outstanding right there by Ginther. Well done.
Greatest action franchise reloads. Rated R.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Game, yeah. Play for the last Ultra? Let's go. Wait a second. Let it play.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
The Women's College World Series on the networks of ESPN.
Xbox Stadium, a late night at the box. Games pushed back 5.5 hours. Getting the Dallas Baptist Rhode Island second game of this regional end. Dave Neal, Ben McDonald, and Rafael Serrato down there, the Rhode Island head coach. And thanks for joining us. I know you gave up the 4 spot. Dugout, you've got some veteran players. Thoughts on how you guys can respond to this?
I mean, we've done it a lot this year. We've gotten down. Just get good at bats. I mean, obviously facing a really good starting pitcher, but we got to think small, you know, not try to get it all back in one swing. Just get good at bats. I think Tristan's going to keep us in the game. You know, it's just simple stuff. Not try to get too big and one at bat at a time.
Coach, talk about y'all's improvement year to year, man. We were sitting here looking at the numbers, 19 wins last year, the best for you in your career, 38 wins. How have you guys been able to turn it around from one season to have such an outstanding year this year?
Well, it's health. I mean, we lost our number 1 and number 2 starters last year for the season, so that was one thing. And just veteran group of hitters, I think that's one thing, and just really, really good leadership. I think it's got us to the point where we thought we were going to be really good last year, but when you lose, you know, your number 1, number 2, mid-majors, it's tough, you know, to have the kind of depth to come back from that. But we scrapped last year, and now we just stayed a little more healthy, and guys have just improved. Pretty much what it comes down to.
All right, listen, I know you got some work to do. We'll let you get going. Great seeing you. Thanks for visiting
Good luck,
with
Coach.
us.
Thanks, guys.
Down 4-0 after a couple of home runs. Look, he was pretty calm. I mean, after the couple check swings the last time they're up,
yeah.
I thought he'd still be fuming. He probably is.
He's been around long enough to know, you know,
yeah.
And the only thing, you can't go back and change it now and just move forward from here at this point forward. And they got a little bit of a hill to climb right now.
Nicholas Toro strikes out. That is the 4th strikeout.
Well, Borbor came in with just about a strikeout per inning, 73 strikeouts coming in 75 innings of work. We talked about how hot he has been, and boy, he has saved his best for last. A 1.76 over his last 5 starts. That is outstanding.
Pumps a strike in to Brody McKenzie. The center fielder hitting .310 with a home run and 21 runs batted in. Lifts this one high in the air out to right. Then Tryon there to make the catch. 2 down.
It's been an interesting journey for Ryan Borbor, too, the junior pitcher that's on the mound for DBU. Began his college career at Illinois State and then decided after that 1 year to go to junior college. Went over to junior college at Johnson City Community College, had an outstanding year, and then transferred back to D1 baseball to DBU this year. Well, he had big numbers last year at Johnson County Community College. 10 wins, 91 strikeouts, and 76 innings of work.
Here's Anthony DePino. Anthony got this party started with a double, but was left stranded at third base. Taking his average up to 362, and now 21 doubles on the year. Big swing and a miss. You know, we talk about his power numbers, his double numbers, but I think perhaps what's most impressive to me is this young man has 38 strikeouts in 290 plate appearances this year.
In a time where there's a lot of strikeouts, and for a guy, especially a leadoff hitter, with pop too. You talk about 19 homers and 60 RBIs. Doesn't look like a traditional leadoff guy because of the way he's built, but if you look at the numbers, man, he can get on, and when he gets on, he can take an extra 90 on you. 21 stolen bases for DePino.
Fouls that one back. .510 on-base percentage. 41 of his 78 hits have been for extra bases.
And Dave, he's not feeling for it either. You can already tell just his second at bat. He is looking to do damage, and he has done damage this year.
That one's just off the plate. And that's the kind of take right there, I guess, at elite level type of eye at the plate.
Understanding of the strike zone. How do you hit 359? That's what he was hitting coming in. You got to have a good understanding of the strike zone, not expand the zone.
Now it's full 3-2. Boy, it looks though Borberg was hoping he was going to swing at that one. A fastball on the inside, riding in up on his hands. DePino took it, and now we have a full count.
Boy, he didn't give in either, did he? Little cutter to the outside part of the plate, 3-2 count. Borberg, 2 and a 4-seam fastball, so he'll sink it down into the righties away from the lefties, but he'll grab that 4-seamer every now and then and ride it up the top part of the strike zone.
This young man broke the Rhode Island home run record as a sophomore. The career home run record as a sophomore. It was
2 years,
30.
huh?
It was 30. It's now 64.
Goodness.
How about that at bat?
I mean, that's just spitting on a couple breaking balls just off the outside edge right there. That's what you call locked in, Dave Neal. Watch this. 3-2 count. Think you're getting a strike. This ball stayed in the zone a long time. Just worked just off the outside edge, but DePino on base for a second time.
And here is Eric Ginther. Ginther had the outstanding catch a moment ago out in right field. Broke his sunglasses in the process, but why are we wearing sunglasses at midnight?
I mean, that might be the best play of the day. I mean, full bore toward the right field line and just lays out and just grabs it right off the dirt.
But why are we wearing sunglasses at midnight, man?
I don't know. They were on his hat just in case the moon got full. I know it's a quarter moon right now, but
I guess
you never know.
Sunglasses at night. Somebody wrote a song about that.
Yeah. You know, you got to have the swag, the wristbands, the glasses, a little bit of everything.
But I mean, really though, I mean, seriously, I mean, it's midnight. We've got sunglasses on top of our cap because we're probably wearing them because we're afraid they might get broken in the dugout. Well, what just happened? I guess what? You make catches like he just made, you can wear some.
Hey, just like Daniel Dickinson, right? You can wear that. You hit bombs like that, bro. You can wear as many earrings as you want to wear.
Fouled off. 2-2 the count. Ginther, Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania, has improved every offensive category this year after starting every game for the Rams.
We got a cat on the field. It's not a possum this time. It is a cat. And it's not a solid black cat either. We're okay. Got some white on his feet.
Cat can't figure out how to get out.
But he ain't getting out there. There you go, buddy.
That's going to look like Ben running to the car when this game's over.
Dave, I hadn't moved that fast in many years.
Ginther trying to go to the shift, and it's going to work out. They gave him the left side of the infield, and he just stuck the barrel out. He's excited about it.
Sometimes just putting the ball in play will get you a base hit. The shift was on. The third baseman, Natalo, had just vacated and gone way over to second base. Maybe this is a good luck charm right here for Rhode Island. Get the cat come across the field.
Well, you know how the possum was for LSU a few years
right.
back.
The old rally possum many years ago. Been here a long time. First cat I've ever seen come on the field. But hey, we're approaching midnight local time, and there's no telling what's going to happen for the next hour and a half or 2 hours.
Some crazy things have happened late at night here at the box this year alone. LSU has 2 games that they had walk-off wins that ended at exactly 1:17 a.m. in this ballpark.
And the last one was a walk-off strikeout of all things.
Ground ball. That's to the left side. Rhode Island looks like they might pick up the first run. Here's the throw home. It's not going to be in time. So DePino chugs around. Runners move up to second and third. And it's 4-1. Maybe there's something to this cat thing.
Yeah, because it was 2 out at the time. It was 2 out. That's what you call a little 2-out magic right here. A little base hit out to the left fielder. Jay comes up right here, throws a dart home. But there is DePino just in front. The ball kicks away. Runners advance, each take an extra 90 feet. So second and third, and a base hit right here. We'll have a 1-run game.
Single and an RBI for Ginther. He now has 54 runs batted in this year, and Reese Maroney coming to the plate after this quick meeting on the mound. I mean, look, it's not like they're hammering Borberg. Nice job, though, by Ginther to kind of set that up with the shift on, and he literally was just trying to push the ball somewhere down that third baseline.
Yeah, he got 2 strikes on him, and wasn't trying to do too much. He's trying to put a ball in play, and he found a hole, and that's how this rally began.
Jack Hopko going to try to keep it going. It's down to Hopko. Hopko grounded out to first his first time up. Third-year junior out of Endwell, New York. Tied for second on this team with 15 home runs, but leads him with 80 runs batted in.
Good changeup right there.
Young man that had a dream that so many kids have. Member of the New York team that won the Little League World Series. .225 combined average his first 2 years.
Look at the RBI difference. 50 RBIs.
That's
difference.
2 years combined.
That's in 2 years.
And then at 30, and then close 80 this year. 80 runs batted in.
Well, they got the right guy at the plate. 345, 15 long ones, 80 RBIs, and a base hit right here. He's going to tighten this one up.
High chopper. Charged by Grady.
Wow.
Throw to first. That is a heck of a play. Borberg even loved it, chopping off the mound.
Boy, the junior second baseman, Keaton Grady right here. How about this play right here, folks? He's got to get to this ball before it bounces again. He gets it right off the dirt. And how about that throw across the diamond? A perfect strike to get DBU off the field.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
You should switch to 1-800-CONTACTS because
it's super easy, so cheap. I save shipping costs, I save doctor office visit fees.
1-800-CONTACTS always has my exact same brand in stock.
It was cheaper on 1-800-CONTACTS than actually going to the eye doctor.
It's the future. It's amazing.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Right now, you can save 20% on your first order, plus fast free shipping right to your door.
Bouncing around from site to site right here on Squeeze Play Live. If there are home runs or big plays, you will not miss.
Let's lose our minds.
Well, that's one way to get the party started.
That's a bad flip. Get used to that this weekend. This is your one-stop shop for everything Road to Omaha.
Squeeze plays a lot of fun with a group that really know the game and spin you around the country. Tomorrow will be another busy day. Those folks will be handling the baseball. Only 2 games remaining right now. Coastal Carolina's up on Fairfield in the Conway Regional, 4-2 that score. And here, DBU is leading Rhode Island 4-1 as we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Nathan Humphreys to lead things off for the Patriots.
Yeah, Levesque gave up 4 in the first inning, and he settled in nicely in the second. 3 up and 3 down, looking to do it again and give his offense, his high-powered offense, a chance to get right back in this one.
By the way, Coastal, I just hit the refresh button. They've opened this thing up. Coastal's now up 8-2 on Fairfield. High in the air, out to left. Not Arangelo will make the catch. Well, ESPN is the home for the NCAA College Baseball Regionals. And for around-the-clock multi-game coverage, scan the QR code below. ESPN Plus subscribers can access expanded coverage with Squeeze Play.
Are the boys still up with us?
Heck.
Are they still rolling in studio right now?
You know what
Come on,
doing?
we're here. They should be there.
You know, all the jokes going around every regional where our buddies are working. They're back at their hotel room laughing at us right now. Base hit off the left side by Grant J. And he will stop at first base. So the 3-hole hitter. 1 for 2.
Well, Runes might not be at work, but he's probably in the hotel somewhere watching.
You know he is. He is locked in right now. Runes, send us a text if you're watching, buddy.
Probably keeping score.
I laugh, but you might be right. Tom Poole, the designated hitter, struck out his first time up. Told you he missed about a month of the season with the broken hamate bone. DBU team. An RPI of 20, strength of schedule was 43, averaging almost 9 runs a game, 21st in the country in that department. They
a
are
lot of people
16th in home runs and 21st in walk percentage.
A lot of people thought if they would have won their conference tournament that maybe they could have been a top 16 national seed, but didn't win the conference tournament.
Big swing and a miss from Poole. This team hitting .304 on the year. That is top 40 in the country. Off the end of the bat. See if they can roll 2. Over to first. Got him. 4-6-3 double play, and Rhode Island getting off the field.
Boy, this ball wasn't hit very hard at all, but the middle infielders, the 2 sophomores, getting it done right here. Penny, watch how quickly he gets this ball over to shortstop Maroney, and Maroney, a big arm coming across the diamond. I mean, just in time to turn the double play.
We see plenty of summer days in triple digits, and we knew that the Trex material was going to be a little cooler, but was shocked how much cooler it is.
Trex, the #1 performance-engineered decking and railing brand for your life outdoors.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
You can still leave. You still have a choice.
Cool.
Ballerina, rated R.
The Women's College World Series on the networks of ESPN.
Late night at the box. It's going to be a late night. We've got a 4-1 game. Dallas Baptist in front of Rhode Island. Moving to the top of the 4th inning. Dave Neal, Ben McDonald, and joining us down in that DBU dugout there, longtime head coach Dan Hefner. And Coach, you've been doing this a long time. Just trying to get a feeling for this team and this season and put it in perspective for us as we head to the NCAA tournament now.
Yeah, we like this group a lot. Like you said, we've had a number of good teams, and I'd put this team right up there with a bunch of them. I think the talent's there. It's a great mentality. They like each other. They love to compete. We've battled through some injuries, but we got a lot of those guys back now, so we're excited about the postseason.
Boy, talk to me about Borberg, your starting pitcher tonight. He has been outstanding. His last 5 starts, we talked about it, 1.76 ERA over his last 5.
Yeah, he pounds the strike zone. He's got a great presence. The split change is a plus pitch for him. He can do multiple things, and when you're a college pitcher and you got pretty good stuff and pound the strike zone with 3 pitches, like, you got a chance to be good, and that's what he's done for us.
Hey, last thing, it's been a crazy day. I'm just curious, like, what it's been like for you guys. Has it been just one of those days where you weren't sure what was happening? Were you in communications with what was just going on behind the scenes?
About the same as you guys, watching the weather. And yeah, the site reps here, they do a great job of staying in touch and letting us know every time there was a delay. And we came really close to running out of time and being able to play tonight, but we really needed to play tonight. I think that makes for a good tournament where everybody's on the same page and not having to double up tomorrow. So glad we were able to get it in.
Hey, Coach, we made it by 7 seconds. We did. Yeah,
that was close.
Yeah, it was good. Hey, listen, we'll let you get going. We'll talk to you tomorrow, man, but thanks for the time tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck, Coach. How about the job that guy has done, huh?
Oh,
11 consecutive NCAA tournaments. Remember, the other 4 teams that have done 11 or more are all Power 4 type teams.
You said it. You can make the argument the hottest, best mid-major going right now.
No doubt. I mean, you talk about being in 11 in a row and 13 out of 14. And look, they've hosted. DBU has hosted at home. You talk about a mid-major now. You're talking about a program. You don't see many mid-majors do what they've done.
The one thing that he needs to check off that box is that trip to Omaha. They have been close. And
yeah, it feels like for them, they have been close. It feels like it's just a matter of time.
And as he said, he feels really good about this group. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, look, they can do a little bit of everything. You talked about the home runs, the batting average, the pitching staff is solid, the defense is solid as well.
They've been in a couple supers.
I mean, you talk about DBU, how about their defense fielding? We talked about LSU defense, 981. This team's fielding 982, so that's the 8th best fielding percentage in all of college baseball. So not much this team can't do. It's a pretty complete team.
It's a high chopper and gloved by Borberg, showing you some athleticism.
Well, everybody knows that the pitchers are the best athletes on the field, and Borberg shows you right there.
Everybody knows.
Even Chris Burke knows it. He won't admit it, but he knows it.
Between you and Kyle Peterson telling him that, I think he's probably starting to get it. Scott Penny. Scott, the first time up, struck out to end the second inning. Fouls that one off. Everybody seems to be okay. Fouls that one off the end of the bat, but that sounded kind of funny. It seemed like the bat sound bothered him any.
That did make an odd sound, didn't it?
1-2.
Almost sounds like when you shank one with your 7-iron.
That's why I recognized the sound.
You knew the sound, didn't you?
Right away.
You know, a shank on a golf shot, you know this because you play like golf, is the closest thing to a perfect shot, is the shank. It's just a little bit off. Unfortunately, a shank is a shank at the end of the day. You were almost perfect.
You're basically just hitting the shaft of the club. And think about how small that
is.
Think about how hard that is, and so how good you have to be to hit it.
To be able to do that.
Yeah.
The problem is you weren't doing it on purpose.
Right. Good hand-eye coordination. Here's the payoff pitch. That's in the air, out to left. Jay to the track, makes the catch just shy of the wall. That will end the inning. A 1-2-3 frame. 4-1 Dallas Baptist.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen!
This is the bathroom. We are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew, what kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you want.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
Well, DBU got the party started in the first inning. They got it started with the long ball, too. That was Krause. A two-run shot on a hanging changeup, and I mean right behind him, Keaton Grady goes yard. It was the 15th home run of the year for Krause, the 4th home run for Grady as DBU put up a 4 spot in the first inning. And boy, Krause has been on fire. Last 10 games, look at the OPS. Over 1,300 batting average, 417, driven in 16 runs. Yeah, I would say that's hot over your last 10.
Out of Grayson College, where he spent 2 years, the senior steps back into the plate. Born in New Zealand, and because of that, was able to play for his home country back in the 2022 World Baseball Classic, which was just a phenomenal event. Can't wait for that to get started again next year.
Well, Krause is a big guy, too. 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds, and he can swing it.
He just looks like he's about to compress a baseball.
Yeah, no, he does. But Levesque, I mean, that's the key for him. We were told yesterday he's got to use the fastball in the inside part of the plate. He just shoved that fastball in it to get to his best pitch, which is the changeup.
Somebody's going to give him a chance at the next level. You can't just hit 358 last year with 16 homers, 71 ribbies, 88 hits, and then follow that up with a 344 clip, 15 homers, 71 RBIs. I mean, there's some consistency there.
Yes. Yeah, there's some guys out there that can have a really good year, but can you back it up over the course of back-to-back or maybe do it 3 years in a row? And that shows you're right, the consistency of the hitter. I like his swing, too. His hands are quick. Kind of stands up close to the plate. And he's got some plate coverage, too.
It's at a mile in the air out to right. Gintner to the wall, and that's a few feet shy of getting out of here. Just allowed out in the first of the inning.
Boy, you talk about just missing one, too.
Hey, we need to give a shout out.
We got some people up watching. Kendall Rogers checking in.
Yep.
He's up watching.
Yep.
Rune's in the hotel room, keeping score.
But the shout out I was referring to, because we're in Louisiana, to the LSU Shreveport Pilots. They just won the NAIA National Championship and finished off a 59-0 season. 59-0.
That's impossible. How do you go 59-0?
I don't know, but they just did it. They finished the regular season, I think, 47-0.
59. I've never heard of such a thing. Figured you're going to have a bad game in there somewhere.
I know. I mean, in this game, right, somebody just has a good day.
Yeah. 59-0.
Keaton Grady fouls that one away, 1-2. What level? LSU Eunice has had some good teams over there. What are they, D2? What are they?
They just moved up to D1.
Okay.
Junior college. This year's their first year. They lost, made it to the super, I guess what you call it, super regional round.
Okay.
And got beat this year in their first year. Yeah, Coach Willis over there, I think it's 8 national championships now for Coach Willis.
Some good baseball in this state. Ben Tryon coming to the plate. That is 6 hits now for Dallas Baptist. We're at the bottom of the 4th inning. Tryon struck out to end the 1st inning. True sophomore out of Southlake, Texas.
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on Grady at first base. He's got 17 stolen bases on the year.
They got some guys that'll run now. Nathan Humphreys, 19 of 23. Grant Jay, 14 of 15.
Yeah.
Tom Poole, 8 of 8, and he missed a month. There's Grady with 17 on the year.
That's my first look at DBU this year, and I tell you what, I see physicality. I mean, this is a physical team, both power and speed.
There he goes. Throw down to second. Not in time. A strike called at the plate, but the stolen base to Keaton Grady. Now 18 of 20 on the year.
Well, you could tell he was inching out there. DBU is one of those teams, like a lot of teams. They get a lead on you, they're going to continue to pressure you up. That's 105 stolen bases on the year for DBU.
Yes, he did. Greg Harmon calmly punches the air, signaling it's 1-2 now. Winner of this one gets LSU tomorrow. Loser of this one will play Little Rock in an elimination game.
That'll be the first game tomorrow, correct? Yeah. And what time do the games get moved to? 2 and 8, is it?
2 and 8. 3 and 9 Eastern time. For you and I, we got to stay on the 2 and 8 plan.
Gotcha country time. Central time.
Just as long as you're here by first pitch.
We're good?
We're good. We got here about 11 a.m. this morning.
Yeah. It's been a nice long day for us.
Yeah.
We had a 5+ hour rain delay, and it never rained. I guess we'll call it a weather delay at this point. But hey, we're playing ball. We're going to get 2 games in today and now tomorrow.
We were here so long, they already had to cut the grass between games. Not really. I just don't.
You know what we haven't seen today since game started? The train go by. But we heard there was a derailment north of here somewhere, and maybe that's got it hung up.
Train tracks are just off the right field fence, center field area. Nothing doing with the train. 3-2 now.
Well, Levesque likes that curveball against left-handed hitters. He has used that breaking ball a lot. He may get one right here. He may throw one right here to try on.
There it is, lifted high in the air out to left. Arangelo camps out under it, makes the catch. 2 down. Here's our bracket. How things shape up tomorrow. Again, 3 o'clock Eastern. Our first game, Little Rock will await the loser of this one, and then at 9 o'clock Eastern time, LSU will face the winner. And then that's 8 o'clock Central time.
That's right.
Keep you straight. Adam Bergholtz stepping to the plate. He grounded out to first. In his only plate appearance, average down to 226, but 7 home runs on the season. This one's right back to Levesque. He will spin and fire to first and throws a perfect strike. And that'll do it for the Patriots. They'll leave a runner, but they lead it by 3 after 4.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
The Women's College World Series heats up in OKC as softball's elite compete for their ticket to the championship series. The Women's College World Series continues through June 6th on the networks of ESPN.
Welcome everyone to Omaha, Nebraska, home of the College World Series.
Cause here I come, I wear it all on my sleeve, so everything you see shows you where I'm from.
Bolts back and makes the catch! Somehow hung on! Back-to-back checks!
More, more, more! Can you believe it?
The road to Omaha officially underway. Day one. Actually, I guess we've now crossed the threshold. It's 12:11 Central Time, so now we are into day two, theoretically, right?
Yes.
4-1. Dallas Baptist out in front. As we move to the fifth inning, and Nicholas Toro to start things off. Yes, he did. 0-1 the count to Nicholas Toro. So, Ben, had you put $1,000 down, which is easy money for you, on a money line parlay that 4 of the top 16 seeds would have lost today?
How much would I have won?
$31,000.
Oh, wow.
Little Grady Smith. His right arm's getting worn out punching these guys up a little bit.
He's got no safe call down there. I mean, that right arm is just flying. Looks like one of them Mojo Duck decoys down there.
The fans behind there saying check to first.
Maybe his left arm is hurt. He just can only raise the right. I mean, he's like 5 for 5 tonight.
Called strike 3. Didn't need help on that one. The home plate umpire, Stephen McMullen, rings him up. The NCAA Regionals coverage for all 16 sites continues tomorrow on ESPN Plus and the ESPN app. For more information, visit ncaa.com, the home for all 90 NCAA championships. Here's Brody McKenzie. Boy, that fastball just rides in on these
It's a
right-handers.
good two-seam fastball. I'm telling you, it's not super high velocity, but it's got a lot of movement to it. He can get it down and into the righties, working away from the left-handers. And he's kind of more of an east to west pitcher. You know, he likes to. You don't see him go up in the strike zone a whole lot. Borborg is more like east to west, inside, and work the outside part with the slider. There's that grip on that split change. He calls it a split change. To me, it's a split finger fastball. When you spread the pointer finger and the middle finger, it's more of a splitter. But that's what makes that pitch so good, his ability to shove it, that fastball to the inside part of the plate and speed those bats up a little bit.
Three and one. McKenzie flew out his first time up, the 9-hole hitter.
There's a good look at it. He starts with that splitter grip in his glove.
Boy, shot. Back up the middle. Keep Grady. Comes up firing. He's made a couple of nice plays at second base.
He has. We talked about this DBU defense, man. They can do it. 982 fielding percentage, 8th best in the country, and a really good play right here by Grady to the backhand side. Spins around quickly to his feet. Man, if you can pitch and you can play defense, you got a chance to win every game. Just so happens DBU can pitch, play defense, and has an outstanding offense as well.
Pino, oh my goodness. That's rattling in the bleachers in left. DePino, with his 20th home run, becomes the only player in college baseball this year with 20 homers and 20 stolen bases.
Tell you what, that was a bullet too. His first at bat, he had a double, almost tore down the wall. That one cleared the wall right there. On base all 3 times, and how about this? Gets him a center cut fastball. You talk about get the hands in it. He knew it, Dave, when he touched that one right there. He had home run number 20 on the year and RBI number 61.
That is.
I love that stroke, man. It is short and tight and quick to the ball.
You know what I noticed? We talked to him yesterday, and on the way out, he was saying he might be getting a new bat coming in. I don't think he's going to use a new bat, even if it came in.
No. I think I'd stick with that one.
Yeah. What an incredible hitter. We have talked about his numbers over his career. He's now up to 65 career home runs, just shattering the school record, which he broke as a sophomore.
Speaking of somebody giving that kid a chance, right? Now, we haven't seen him enough on defense to know how good he is on defense, but I can tell you one thing, just to see the 3 at-bats that we've seen so far, he can swing it.
Now 3-1 on Ginther. And he walked him.
Well, let's take another look at the Pino's 20th long ball of the year. Watch how tight he gets those hands into his body right there. You talk about a ball that got out of here quickly. That one got out quickly. Is somebody going to get the ball?
My man is fired up.
How many cups of coffee has he had?
I want to know what's in the coffee.
I'll tell you what, if you're DBU, you better offensively keep the pedal to the metal, because Rhode Island's coming. They finally went and got the ball.
He's worn out. The excitement's just too much. He's like,
either that or that's the only cardio he's had in a while. I don't know which one it is.
Here's Reese Maroney. He'll look at strike 1. Reese has struck out and singled, pick up an RBI, the 3rd inning. Maroney last year as a freshman made the A-10 all-freshman team. You know, we were asking, he's got like a .938 fielding percentage. Not necessarily what you want to see from your shortstop, but talking to Coach Serrato, he's like, there was like 2 games where he had like 5 of those errors. That one is a fair ball. It's bouncing around the corner. They're going to hold up Ginther. So 2nd and 3rd now for the Rams.
Yeah, Toro struck out. McKenzie, just a weak ground ball to second base. Then you get a home run, a walk, and now this double right here. And all of a sudden, the ball from Borborg is starting to get elevated just enough. And I tell you what, this Rhode Island team can swing it. Fastball's up in the zone, and they're going to turn them around. Left fielder Jay played that perfectly and quickly got it in, but 2nd and 3rd and 2 out. And look, we're just a base hit away all of a sudden to potentially having a tying game here.
Borborg was kind of cruising along. Not a whole lot of stressful pitches. They have been stressed this inning. After the first 2 outs, Jack Hopko watches that one up and away. Fouled out of play. 1-1. top three of this lineup. Been very good tonight. They're 5 for 7 at the plate. Back half of the lineup, 0 for 12.
This game is getting very interesting all of a sudden. Boy, if you're Borborg here, you better be very careful on a 3-1 count to a guy that's got 15 long balls on the year. Dave, this is what I call getting after one right there. 3-1 count, expecting a fastball. Instead, he got that split change and almost came out of his shoes.
Didn't go down though. Kudos for the balance. Getting a chuckle out
He
of
just
that.
said, "Hey, bro, you know we're on TV right now."
Right.
I don't need you to hit a home run. If you do, that's icing on the cake. I'll just take a base hit right now is the message. And that's the thing about facing Borborg. You don't know if you're going to get a fastball, even a fastball count. But he likes that split change of his.
Boy, huge pitch right here. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Sharply hit, but gobbled up by Keaton Grady. Guy's a vacuum cleaner over there. But they do pick up a run on the DePino mash to left.
Well, Anthony DePino, folks, I tell you what, we heard a lot about him coming in, and he is showing us why he's one of the best players in the country. 20th long ball of the year, his 61st RBI, and it's 4-2 DBU.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
this is the bathroom. We are not
This is awesome.
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
The WNBA on ESPN. We can't get enough.
Welcome back to the NCAA Baseball Championship presented by Capital One.
Great job, Ben.
How'd I do, Dave?
I thought that was great. By the way, who's driving that car?
I don't know, but whoever they are, they're breaking the speed limit.
Yeah. Find that person. You know, my dad used to always tell me, and I passed it along to my kids, nothing good ever happens after midnight, except if you're doing an NCAA regional game.
That's right.
And you're the last
that is
game
mostly
on.
true.
And you're the only game on. 5.5 hour delay. But we turned this sucker around in 25 minutes tonight, though, to get this game in.
I'm talking about speed right now. I can't read my writing, but we got it down. We got the lineup. We got the lineups like 20 minutes before game time.
It's that. I mean, we had to finish that game in front of us, the LSU and Little Rock game, by, what was it, 10:34?
Yeah.
We finished, I don't know, 10:20 something.
I feel like we made it by like 7 seconds.
We did, 7 seconds. Threw our first pitch 7 seconds before they were going to have to shut it down for the night.
7 seconds. Takes 8 seconds to ride a bull.
If we go extra innings, I'm going to go find us a bull. We're going to go ride one. Well, we had some upsets today. Oregon State goes down, Ole Miss goes down, Oregon, Southern Miss for the top 16 seeds. Wow. I'll tell you what, that Ole Miss defeat kind of puts Georgia Tech in the driver's seat right now. Danny Hall trying to keep the dream alive in his final season as the Jackets head coach.
Well, there were a lot of people that picked Georgia Tech to come out of that one. A really good offense.
How about of the 4 losers? 2 from Oregon, the state of Oregon, 2 from the state of Mississippi.
That's right. I tell you what, Tristan Levesque, a rough first inning, gave up 4 runs, but since then he's retired 10 of the next 12 and has faced just 1 over the minimum. And what he's done is given his offense, his high-powered offense, a chance to climb back in this ballgame. He has stacked some zeros. Wasn't quite as sharp as he wanted to be in the first inning and paid for it with a 4 spot, but since then he has been really good.
Off the end of the bat, that's going to drop in for a base hit. Not a bad pitch at all by Levesque, but just a little better at the plate. So Ditalo with his second hit.
Well, watch him just plate coverage. A little changeup working away from him. He just goes down and just kind of sticks his nose on this one, circles this ball, and shoves it out toward left field.
Here's Nathan Humphreys. That one's off the plate. Humphreys tonight doubled in an RBI in the first. Fly out in the third. There are Waffle Houses in Baton Rouge?
Yes.
This is such a Waffle House night. Sharply hit. If they're clean, they'll get 2, and it is clean, and they did get 2. The Rams jogging off the field.
Boy, this was a perfect double play right here. Hit hard enough, and boy, the sophomores get it done in the middle part of this infield right here. Just a bullet to the second baseman, Penny, over to Maroney, who finished it off on the backside.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Ooh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
this is the bathroom. We are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you want.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
Well, the night is complete for the junior right-hander Ryan Borberg. Tell you what, 6 strikeouts on the night. He was really good. Used the fastball up in the zone, a little breaking ball as well. The split change was outstanding. 5 innings, 5 hits, and give up 2 earned runs. Only walked 2 and struck out 6. So he continues to be hot.
You could tell, though, Rhode Island was starting to get some barrels on him last frame.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as sharp. The fastball started to trickle up in the upper part of the strike zone. That's not where Borberg's at his best. So he vacates and he'll give way to the first reliever of the day for Dallas Baptist in the way of Jared Jenkins. Jared Jenkins on the year 6-2 with a 5.14 ERA, making his 22nd appearance. Now, 5 of those appearances have been starts, 49 innings of work. He has struck out 48 and walked 22. Opponents hitting .293 off the right-hander, Jenkins.
DJ Perrin leading things off. He has struck out his first 2 times at the plate, one swinging, one looking. A little better velocity on the fastball from Jenkins. 94, 95. He is anxious to let it go here. Comes back 93 fastball.
Yeah, most of the fastballs he's going to throw are sinking fastballs. Got a little curveball and a cutter to go with it.
To the left side. Knocked out at short by Hefner, but nothing he can do with it.
It just feels like right now Rhode Island has all the momentum. I know they're down by 2 still, but it just feels like they have all the momentum at this point.
Nick Notarangelo, 0 for 2 tonight. Average has dipped a couple of points to 382. He's grounded out twice tonight. He's in a slump. He's down to 382.
Yeah.
5 homers, 23 runs batted in.
I mean, think about that. He's hitting 100 points better than what the average D1 hitter. Average D1 hitter in today's game's hitting 280 on the nose.
Well, we've seen some nice defensive work on both sides tonight. This time the Patriots turned the double play.
Just another routine ground ball right to Hefner, the shortstop. Watch this feed, a perfect feed to the second baseman Grady, who rolls it over. A little 6-4-3 double play, just like you draw it up.
Part of that defense that, as you mentioned, ranks top 10 in the country. And it's back-to-back years now that they have played solid defense. This .982 fielding percentage matches last year's record-setting defense. 95. Scott Penny swings and misses. 1-1 to count. Penny looking for his first hit. Jenkins on the mound. Guy that can do a lot of things. He can start for you. Long relief. He's been a closer.
Swing guy, huh?
Ground ball to the right side. Keaton Grady is showing you they might want to find somebody else to hit it to. 4-2. Patriots out in front.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
rather spend your summer like this.
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this.
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio. Elio.
You are more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. And I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio. Rated PG, June 20th.
The WNBA on ESPN. We can't get enough.
The Women's College World Series heats up in OKC as softball's elite compete for their ticket to the championship series. The Women's College World Series continues through June 6th on the networks of ESPN.
Anthony Ianson was exceptional tonight. Helped lead LSU to a 7-0 shutout, and Daniel Dickinson back-to-back at-bats. Hits home runs, and a good night for LSU baseball after that 5.5-hour delay. They move on and force Little Rock into an elimination game tomorrow against the loser of this game right here between Dallas Baptist and Rhode Island. LSU will take on the winner. First game tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern time. That game, you can catch that on ESPN Plus. And then our 9 o'clock Eastern time start will be on ESPNU.
And the best news of all that, not much of a chance of rain tomorrow, which is a good thing.
Yes.
I got tired of looking at that big white thing out there in front of us for 5 hours.
I think we had 27 raindrops today.
Yeah, and that's generous. Trying to check the weather for tomorrow. Yeah, 3% chance of rain tomorrow.
Oof.
That means we're going to get 2.5 inches at some point, most probably.
Or we'll delay, though, until it's 2% chance.
I'll be optimistic, Dave, that we're going to play on time, and it's going to be a wonderful day.
Oh, that ball's belted. Not far enough. Just a little bit of backspin on it. That'll be out number 1. So Jay is retired. Boy, some of these hitters, man, they just take these big daddy hacks up there, and you just think on contact with these bats, because unless you hit it on the very end or the handle, the sweet spot's so big.
And it looked like he got it a little bit off the end, because the swing looked good, it sounded good, but just didn't quite have the carry.
Tom Poole now 0 for 2 at the plate. That's a base hit back up the middle. Haven't seen a whole lot of those since the first inning for the Patriots off of Levesque.
No, Levesque has given Rhode Island a chance. We talked about it. A rough first inning for him. He gave up 4, but he has really settled in nice. We talked about all the experience that he has. 5th-year senior. Over 300 career collegiate innings coming into this one. And that's what experience gives you. A rough first inning, but the ability to go out and be able to flush it and say, you know what, I can't go back in time and change that, but from this point forward, I can stack some zeros and give my team a chance, and that's exactly what Levesque has been able to do. There's a lot of young guys give up 4 in the first inning in a regional, and all of a sudden you got to get them out of the ball game, right? The game just starts to speed up.
Jaden Krause coming to the plate. He homered in the first inning, a 2-run shot, and then almost got one out here opposite field his last time up. So this is probably a little discussion about how let's try to keep this ball in the ballpark.
Yeah, he has looked really good, has Krause. Got him a hanging changeup there in the first inning, a 2-run homer, and just missed a homer in his last at bat. Went to the opposite field over right field, right up against the wall. He pushed the right fielder Ginther back. Take a look at this swing right here, Dave. Talk about eyes light up on a hanging changeup right there. You know I get a barrel to it quickly. Nearly hit it plumb out of the ballpark. This dude here scares me, I'm gonna tell you. He just looks like when he steps in the box, he's about to put barrel on ball.
He's done it a lot. Now hitting .346. 15 homers. Well, he just misses on the inside.
And it's not that you can't throw him another changeup. He hit it for a home run. You just got to make a quality pitch with it. I never question pitch selection as much as you question pitch location. You throw the ball where you're supposed to throw it, and more times than not, you're going to have good results.
High in the air, but that'll be a foul ball into the empty seats. Actually, that one may get out of the stadium.
Yeah, we'll see how much Levesque trusts that changeup right now. Typically, it's his best pitch. He's worked the inside part of the plate twice. Once with a fastball in, came in with a breaking ball, so he sped the bat up twice.
Check swing.
I tell you what, Tristan Levesque has some guts, folks. Facing the guy that hit a 2-run homer off of you, he just kept shoving that fastball to the inside part of the plate, up and in, gets the check swing and a strikeout. Now 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, I like Stephen McMullen back there. His punch outs are pretty nice.
Punching them out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the right hand going. And Grady Smith down at first base has really had the right hand going. Clearly he is right-handed.
A lot of check swings.
Ooh.
That one is out to left center. Can anybody catch up to it? McKenzie is there to make the catch. And the Rams head to the dugout to grab their bats. Through 6, Patriots by 2. They're still selling some adult beverages at the ballpark.
That dude right there is double fisting them too. Like, that's not his first one tonight. I think school's out. It's just a big party right now.
Oh, like School Inn has a different, like it'll be a different.
I take that back. It's always a party around here. Only thing we need is Mike the Tiger to get out of the Tiger cage and go roam around
that'd be
campus.
Great. Well, you told me that story. It's happened.
It's happened.
So a pinch hitter coming up for Rhode Island. Ryan King, the junior, grabbing a bat. King on the year, hitting .409. Hadn't had a lot of swings. Just his 22nd appearance of the year. That one's caught in foul territory, and that'll be the first out here, the 7th inning. Mike is awake, barely though. He's hanging in there.
He's nocturnal. He's like, I can't wait for breakfast in the morning.
Wonder if you'll be at Waffle House.
Let's hope not.
I mean, he's got, I mean, his home over there by the Pete Maravich Assembly Center.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, so McKenzie hit by a pitch. Something tells me that these guys right here might be involved in the ESPN Bet app right now. Just guessing.
Do you think they even know who's playing? I don't even know who's playing. They're just having a good time.
I think they got, they're kind of.
We got Mardi Gras beads. We got adult beverages.
Hey, listen,
we got a little bit of everything.
They're hitching their wagon to Rhode Island. I've been paying attention. I think they got. I think they're invested in this one.
I mean, it's possible, Dave, but they just could be looking for a reason to party too. You know, I don't know. If you go to Waffle House, you very well might see that group there.
McKenzie, the 9-hole hitter, gets wallops right in that arm.
What we got going on here now? Is this like compression tape so it doesn't swell or something? Not going to be much blood flow either.
But this is the guy down at the plate that can tie this up with one swing.
Yeah.
We've seen it earlier.
We have seen it. We've seen him come to the plate 3 times, and he's reached all 3 times. Doubled in the first, walked in the third, and then a bullet bomb there in the 5th inning. His 20th long ball of the year. And careful here.
Boy, gets a nice breaking ball in there for a strike. DePino's the only guy in the country, by the way. In the country. Division I baseball with 20 homers and 20 bags. Boy, he was trying to elevate. I guess he tries to every at-bat. He has 3 2-home run games on the season.
Let's see how he approaches an 0-2 2-strike count. McKenzie over there, he's got 20 bags on the year too. And that's a pretty hefty lead right there. And he's getting a little bit more.
He stays there. Big swing and a miss. What a strikeout for Jenkins to get to Pino.
Boy, he left the breaking ball up, but he made a good enough pitch with it to get to Pino. I'm not sure this is where he wanted that breaking ball. It kind of hung up there, but it worked.
Oh, it did. Two down in the inning for Eric Ginther. Our boys behind home plate.
You're number 1.
That one stays up in the zone. The entertainment value around 1 a.m. is
pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw a black and white cat go by not too long ago.
Stays inside. It's 2-0. Ganther, the 2-hole hitter with 10 homers and 53 runs batted in on the season. Second on the team in doubles, only trailing DePino, who has 20. We got all kinds of cheers going on. They can't quite get in sync.
I think so. We got to get the boys in sync here. They're pulling in different directions.
Here's a 3-0 and misses badly. And first and second. And a go-ahead run strolling to the plate.
It felt like DBU they got out first. Felt like they were going to run away for this thing, and they have not run away. We talked about DBU keeping the pedal to the metal, keep scoring runs. They've not been able to do that. Forward to first, and that's all they have gotten. It feels like Rhode Island has the momentum. They've just been chipping away.
Bergholt, the catcher, out there.
And Maroney stepping in the box. He's had a big day so far. 2 for 3, RBI single and a double there in the 5th. Mason Sweeney, the right-hander, starting to get loose in that DBU bullpen. He just started. He's not even back to the rubber yet.
Big swing from Maroney. Hearing that ball 4 chant reminds you, of course, of Texas A&M, but the tie-in here is Reese Maroney hit his first career home run last year in College Station against the Aggies.
Hard to believe that Texas A&M is not in the field of 64. Preseason #1, unanimous in everybody's poll.
Announced yesterday that Michael Early, their coach, going to stay around for another season. Fouled out of play. What a big moment in this game right here. 2 outs in the inning, 2 on, 2-run game.
Rhode Island only 1 for 6 so far tonight, runners in scoring position.
Lifted into shallow right center. Catch is made there by Nathan Humphries, and the inning is over. Jenkins gets out of it. Rams leave a pair. They trail by 2.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Chloe and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
The WNBA on ESPN. We can't get enough.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you want.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
The Women's College World Series on the networks of ESPN.
Good look at Omaha. Charles Schwab Stadium. June 13th, 8 teams will show up. Will Tennessee be one of them, your defending national champs? Been since the 2010-11 season, since we've had a back-to-back national champ. That was South Carolina. Rob Butler takes over behind the plate for Rhode Island.
There he is. Yeah, was it the 75th College World Series in Omaha coming up? Omaha, Nebraska. Kyle Peterson country.
Ground ball to the right side. Gobbled up there by Penny, and that'll be a quick 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
How about Tristan Levesque, huh? You want to talk about a veteran move right there. You give up 4 in the first, and you just go shut down after that. What's he faced? Just 2 over the minimum since the first inning?
It's been impressive. I mean, he gave up back-to-back homers in the first, 4 total runs, and
just goose eggs. Just started stacking goose eggs. He's retired 15 of the 19 since then.
This one shot out to left. Arangelo there to make the catch. Hey, the NCAA Regionals. Coverage for all 16 sites continues tomorrow on ESPN Plus and the ESPN app. For more information, visit NCAA.com, the home for all 90 NCAA championships.
And boy, Levesque, 19 pitches combined in the 5th and the 6th inning, and he's got 2 quick outs here in the 7th.
Our boys behind the plate who apparently have jumped on this Rhode Island bandwagon, they've got to be impressed with Levesque. Even with their goggles that they're wearing right now. Oh, that ball's launched deep to right. Out of here. Home run for Luke Hefner. Had one in the conference tournament last weekend and does it again here in the first game of the NCAA Regional.
Added a 9-hole too. 4th long ball of the year, his 18th RBI, and a little bit of insurance. And you know Dad is fired up with that swing right there. And Levesque has been feeding a lot of breaking balls lefty on lefty. It's almost like Hefner went up there and set on that breaking ball. And boy, he got one to hammer, and hammer it he did.
That young man has battled through some back injuries all season long and got back in the lineup last weekend, hit a home run, had a 10-pitch at bat, looked great at the plate, and shows you he is finally feeling healthy. Makes it a 5-2 ball game, his 4th of the year, his 18th RBI, and that'll do it for Tristan Levesque. Boy, gave up that home run, but there was a 5-inning stretch, Ben, you talked about it, where he was just fantastic, and his night will be over.
Yeah, he pitched really, he gave Rhode Island a chance to climb back in this one right here, but it was a 9-hole hitter. Luke Hefner, watch him lean on this breaking ball, folks. Hanging breaking ball, he knew exactly what to do with that one. Just powers it out. His 4th long ball of the year, a little bit insurance for DBU, as now they're up by 3. And we're going to have a new pitcher.
Tristan Levesque put on quite the gutty performance. 5 strikeouts and no walks, 9 hits, and leaves behind 5-2. But could have folded the tent much earlier than he did.
No, he showed me something after giving up 4 in the first. There's a lot of pitchers out there. You give up 4 in the first, it's hard to get back on track, and he got back on track and really went to work.
Michael Detallo steps in against our new pitcher, Parker Akins. The left-hander, a little different look for sure, even though it's 2 left-handers. Freshman out of Schenectady, New York.
I'm glad you read that. I was just going to say New York.
Of course you would. It's in the Albany area, New York.
Fastball, slider, changeup for Parker Akins. It's a Ronald Reagan fastball, mid-80s.
I got you.
A little wrinkle with it.
You gotta stop.
Hang in there, Dave. Come on, it's only 1 o'clock.
To the left side.
Ooh.
Maroney. Nice play. We've seen some nice defensive work by both these clubs here tonight. Rhode Island trying to get the bats cranked up. Through 7, they're down 3.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Oh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
I've been warned by celebrities, athletes, and world leaders. But I've always felt most comfortable up here with the folks that made me who I am. I'm right at home, out here on the land. Because this is where I come from. I've been showing up here for nearly 200 years, and I can't wait to see what's next.
That's off to the future.
John Deere plans to invest nearly $20 billion in America over the next 10 years.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Rhode Island trying to get the back end of their lineup going. Top of this lineup, 5 for 9. Everybody else just 1 for 17. That lone hit in the back of this lineup by DJ Perrin back in the 6th inning, a single. Try to get this thing rolling. Jack Hopko 0 for 3.
Well,
3 ground outs.
They got 6 outs to work with.
Working against Jared Jenkins. That one just misses inside. Jared comes from a baseball family. His father, Scott, played baseball at TCU and Abilene Christian. Drafted by the Royals, went on to pitch for 4 seasons in pro ball. He's also served as a scout for the D-backs. He's a pitching coach in college, too, at the University of Vermont.
Wow.
Then they dropped the program back in 2009. Rhode Island almost had their program dropped. They had to comply with some Title IX stuff and discontinued baseball scholarships, but kept that alive, and good thing they did. Well, they played a couple of seasons, I think, without any scholarships. Swing and a miss, 3-2.
Yeah, Rhode Island campus, what do you say, about 5 miles from the ocean?
Yeah. It's beautiful up in that area. And there's a leadoff walk, so Hopko kind of getting it started here in the 8th.
That's exactly what Rhode Island needs, is a few base runners.
Now batting, left fielder, Michelangelo. The batter for the Rams is first baseman DJ Perrin.
Perrin. A couple of strikeouts and a single. Average at 276. He's got some pop. 15 homers, 66 runs batted in. Ground ball. That'll be a foul ball. Our boys are going to wake up tomorrow morning and ask themselves,
those guys?
Yeah.
No, they won't be up morning time.
Oh.
It will be
Okay, I got
afternoon.
you.
They may ask themselves something, but it's going to be afternoon time.
Yeah.
No. AM will not be on their list. It will be PM when they
I
rise.
understand. Something tells me they will be back here at 8 o'clock local time tomorrow night. Probably in different seats, though.
Yeah, they're going to be out there where it says Diamond Deck out in right field, right below the Intimidator.
Fouled that one off the netting. Yeah, they'll be somewhere out there.
What's that guy doing?
Under the Intimidator.
Dude's up there by himself.
Is that the guy that was in left? No, the guy in left field still hanging out there. Those
Yeah.
guys are waiting on another home run ball. One and two on the way. High in the air to the right side. Tryon charging, and he will make the catch and collide with Grady.
I'm going to tell you, Dave, we've seen some really good defense by both of these clubs tonight. That's not an easy play right there. Tryon coming hard from right field. Grady going out there hard from the second base position. I mean, both these guys running wide open trying to catch this ball. Remember, the wind's pushing in a little bit. Grady going hard. There's Tryon, and he catches it right into the net. He goes. Matter of fact, both of them right into the net.
Nice job by Tryon to maintain his composure for the first out of the inning. Angelo steps in. Angelo out of Endicott College, a D3 school where he spent 4 years playing his first season at Rhode Island. At Taunton, Massachusetts. Had a great career at Endicott College. Went to 2 College World Series, played in 3 Supers at the D3 level. Hit over 300 last 3 years. Had a career .338 average. He's gone. This is how good a hitter he is. He didn't have one single back-to-back game where he went hitless. Wow.
We're trying to collect his first hit of this ball game. He'd love to do it right here.
Three and 0 the count. That one's lifted out of play down the left field line. Souvenir for the cleaning services. Slap down the line the other way. We'll do it again.
Boy, this is a big at bat right here. Trying to get the tying run to the plate.
Going to be hard to turn to. Safe at second base, and obviously no throw over to first. Luke Hefner says, you might want to check that one out, Dad.
I'm just wondering why Luke Hefner didn't try to complete what he thought might have been the double play, because I felt like he had time. Even with the runner being safe at second base, he might have had time to collect the out over at first. Out or safe? Let's see.
Dallas Baptist is challenging the safe call at second base.
Boy, that's really close. My first thought is,
well, why is Hopko not sliding, first of all?
I think they got him. Because I don't think Hopko thought they were going to make
No, he didn't think they were.
They're going to toss it to second.
So he should have slid, and in my opinion, Hefner should have went ahead and threw the ball to first base.
Yeah.
I felt like he had time. Look where the runner
Yeah.
is in the screen right there. He had time to maybe collect the out over at first base.
Foot's not quite on the bag yet. Obviously, the ball's not in the glove yet.
Well, we talked about this earlier in the game. Never assume anything.
I think
he's out.
Yeah.
And if Hopko would have been busting it, man, and slid hard, I think he's in there.
Call was safe. So again, conclusive evidence to overturn. But based on the video that we have seen, I just feel like they've got him by a fraction.
I mean, it's a good stretch by the shortstop. Hefner for sure. He reaches out. Watch him just go towards this ball right here. Gosh, that is close. Is there enough to overturn that?
I mean, we're splitting hairs at this point, but
yeah, I can't tell for sure. I don't know if there's enough there.
Whatever the call is, I think it was worth it for Coach Hefner to request a challenge.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know that there's enough. I don't think you can really overturn that because you're not.
No,
I'm not convinced.
I didn't see enough. Now, they may have a different angle or a different view or something than what we have, but I didn't see enough to overturn that.
Well, here we're going to find out right now.
After review, the call on the field stands. He's safe. Dallas Baptist is one challenge.
Well, you know this, that Hopko is very happy at the outcome.
Yeah, that's what you call learning a lesson and not hurting you right there.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you he's going to hear about that one. You need to get there as fast as you can. Never assume they're not going to try to get you, and get there as fast as you can and slide.
But now you got 2 on and 1 out.
And you got the tie and run at the plate.
In the form of Scott Penny. The second baseman 0 for 3, a strikeout, a flyout, a ground out. Fastball up, 1-0.
Ooh, good breaking ball, huh?
One and two the count. Penny on the year with 6 homers and 45 runs batted in. Out to center field. Nathan Humphreys backpedals and makes the catch. This will be good enough to get Hopko over to third. Dan Hefner making his way out to the mound. 48 pitches for Jared Jenkins. He is going to the bullpen and grab Luke Pettit. We will step aside for a moment. Getting interesting here at Baton Rouge late at night or early in the morning.
Now pitching for the
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
this is the bathroom. We are not
This is awesome.
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Let's go! The Rob Dwalashvili, the Sugar Show! Juliana Pena!
How are you going to beat me, Kayla?
Kayla Harrison!
I will be champion.
Well, there is Luke Pettit, the son of Andy Pettit. As a child at the All-Star game, enjoying the moments, and now he's pitching in an NCAA regional. A young man that's been battling through some injuries this season has just started to come back. But they love everything he brings to the table, and they're hoping he can get him out of this jam right now, the sophomore out of Houston.
Yeah, I mean, they want him to be a starter, but he just came back, as you mentioned, so he's not built up enough to be a starter, but certainly has the stuff to be a reliever. Only worked 10 innings so far, but he's only given up 2 hits in those 10 innings and a really good strikeout to walk ratio. 10 strikeouts, only 3 walks. It's a fastball, going to be 90 to 93, curveball and a slider. A little bit of a changeup from time to time. Slider's probably his best secondary pitch.
Returned from his injury on May 17th. Hasn't pitched since February 22nd. Swing and a miss. Butler just came into the game. his first at-bat tonight, and he gets to face this.
And there was the best pitch, that hard slider. Some people might call it a cutter or a hard slider.
Luke's brother Jared pitched at Dallas Baptist in 2021. Jared spent a couple of years in the Marlins organization. Two and two. And Pettit does it, gets him out of a jam. Rhode Island will leave a couple of runners.
Boy, that is dotting up a couple sliders on the outside part of the plate. Luke Pettit, not a whole lot of action since February. Did come in the conference tournament and pitch a little bit. How about this? Dotting a little slider on the outside part of the plate. DBU is fired up, and Luke Pettit is fired up, and DBU takes a 3-run lead to the bottom of the 8th.
Ooh, look at those pork chops. With Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning? Yes, please. Ranch seasoned, savory, and sizzling. Hidden Valley Ranch, only serious about flavor.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
Elio? Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. And I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you want.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
Well, ESPN is the home for the NCAA College Baseball Regionals. For around-the-clock multi-game coverage, scan the QR code below. ESPN Plus subscribers can access expanded coverage with Squeeze Play. It is late or early, depending on how you look at it, but a gorgeous night here in Baton Rouge, down the bayou, and there is Andy Pettit in town.
Watching his boy, what a strikeout right there. 18 seasons in the big leagues, 5 World Series rings. Of course, Andy Pettit, a lot of people might not know this, born right here in Red Stick, moved away when he was just one year old. Didn't spend a lot of time here, obviously, but born right here in Baton Rouge.
Think he knows that's the new bridge?
I think he's probably been over it once or twice.
The new bridge. Oh, my goodness.
It's newer than the old bridge.
Where is the old bridge?
A little bit further north that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one's up and in on Nathan Humphreys. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Dallas Baptist hanging on to a 3-run lead. Humphreys 1 for 3 tonight.
Boy, if you're DBU, you'd love to add one on right here. Get you a little bit more insurance.
Oh, a nice breaking ball in there for a strike, 2-2. Boy, that is a tough look for a lefty.
You're not kidding. Because Parker Atkins steps across his body, way across his body. So if you're a left-handed hitter, it almost feels like the ball's starting almost behind you.
That is out number 1.
I mean, watch where he steps, and we're in that low arm slot. The ball feels like it's got to be starting behind you, kind of off your hip.
Now Grant J coming to the plate, the 3-hole hitter, strikeout, single, fly out. 19 homers, 59 runs batted in. DBU's all-time home run leader was 61. Little check swing to the right side. And Akins will step on the bag. That'll be out number 2. And now you get Tom Poole. Dealt with that broken hamate bone. Injured on April 11th. He returned for the conference tournament last week. Second team All-Conference USA performer a year ago. Two 2-0 the count to Poole. Now 3-0. Four-pitch walk.
And that was a big walk, because look who you got to face now.
Are they going to make a righty-righty switch? Are they going to let Aiken pitch to Chayton Krause? Fouls that one off. He's ahead 0-1. Krause today homered, 2-run shot in the first inning, fly out and a strikeout. Back-to-back homers for DBU. First it was Krause, and then it was Grady.
How about Krause's bat? Almost looks like a wood bat, doesn't it?
Oh, he does, yeah. Mm-hmm. 1-2. Krause had an excellent Conference USA tournament, 8 for 13. Named the all-tournament team. Two-time first team All-Conference USA and leads the league in RBIs. That one stays inside, and we're full at 3-2. As difficult as this is for a left-handed hitter to see, but a right-hander, does he see it that much better?
He definitely sees it better. Now, it's still a very unusual slot. And Parker Akins kind of hides the ball. Don't pick it up very well. The ball can kind of get on you. That's a pretty good pitch to call the ball.
Back-to-back walks. Take a look at our Capital One rewarding performance, and it goes back to the first inning, those back-to-back home runs we just mentioned.
Yeah, Krause got him a changeup up in his zone, 2-run shot for him, and then the very next pitch, Keaton Grady steps to the plate. He gets a fastball in almost the exact same spot. He buries it out there. That's kind of been the story in this ball game right here. DBU 3 long balls, responsible for 4 of the 5 runs they have at this point.
1-0 the count to Keaton Grady. Couple of hits today for Keaton. Averaging .353 now. Here's a high chopper back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. It is now 6-2.
Well, Keaton Grady has done it on both sides of the ball for DBU. He has been outstanding out at second base on defense. And a C&I single right back from whence it came, and some breathing room for DBU here in the bottom of the 8th inning. I mean, right back from where it came from, just a bouncing ball, high chopper in the infield. It just gets by the shortstop, Maroney.
Solid day for Keaton Grady. Couple of RBIs, 3 for 4 at the plate. Ben Tryon looking for his first hit. Strikeout, fly out, ground out. One and two the count. Coming up for Rhode Island in their half of the ninth, it'll be 9, then 1 and 2. Foul back out of play, so we'll get to see Anthony DePino hit at least one more time.
Yeah, but that's a big run for DBU right there. There's DePino.
DePino double and a home run and a walk. He scored a couple of runs. But he won't be able to beat you in the ninth. That ball is skied out to center field. Catch is made there by McKenzie, and last chance for Rhode Island. McKenzie, DePino, Ginther, 6-2 Patriots.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. No, I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Chloe and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you love.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
The WNBA on ESPN. We can't get enough.
Well, the final regional first day game going on right now here in Baton Rouge. Everybody else is wrapped up, and the results somewhat surprising as 4 of the top 16 seeds went down. Oregon State, Oregon, Ole Miss, and Southern Miss all took one on the chin on their opening game today.
That'd be right at about 25% of them.
That's good math, Ben. Thank you. Oh boy, way to get that calculator out. New right fielder is Joey Narrett. Takes over in right. Brody McKenzie will start things off. And he looks at strike one. Luke Pettit got this big strikeout as Rhode Island was knocking on the door in the 8th, and now he's trying to close the door to the right side. Gobbled up there and easily played by Keaton Grady, and that's the first out. Andy Pettit, he has played in some of the biggest games you could possibly play in as an athlete, and a nervous wreck probably.
I have been there before, Dave. You are more nervous watching because you are not in control of anything. At least when you're playing, you're kind of in control of the moment in the situation. But when you watch your kids play, man, it is a helpless feeling.
Your boy Jace pitched.
Oh, yeah.
You coached him in travel ball, pitched in college. And now Andy Pettit's watching his boy Luke.
Another right hand goes up.
Grady Smith. If you check down there, you might check after every pitch because he might just ring you up.
He might just throw it up.
Fouled off. DePino is some kind of hitter again. All-time career home run leader at Rhode Island. Has hit 20 this year, but will not hit 21. That at bat, another strikeout.
Mr. Pettit got it going on right now, and Pops is happy about that.
Out number 2. And now you got to get Eric Ginther. Ginther grounded out, singled, walked, and walked in his 4 plate appearances. The last hope for Rhode Island here in their first game. That one down a bit. Boy, this addition late in the year of Luke Pettit, a huge boost to the staff. Sharply hit. That one is off the first baseman, Chayton Krause. Let's hope he's all right.
That ball was touched right there. I mean, watch this, just a bullet, and I mean a one-hopper off the first baseman, Krause. Boy, he is hurting right now.
Where did it catch him? Off the right ankle?
Yeah, right ankle or right knee. I mean, he got no glove on that at all. Speaking of leaving a mark, that one's going to leave a mark.
Now Reese Maroney, 3-hole hitter. He has a couple of hits today with an RBI, 2 for 4. His average has crept up to 365 on the year. Was a good take by Maroney. Are they chanting Ben McDonald down there right now?
That's what it sounds like. I'm a little bit worried about that.
Can't take you anywhere, man. At least it's not Ben McDonald. There he is. Attaboy. Egg them on, Ben.
They're fired up enough. They don't need no more egg.
2-2 the count.
Yeah,
they're just priceless.
They're having a good time.
Again, we'll see them sometime after noon tomorrow.
They'll be here for the night game tomorrow. They'll be here for the 8 o'clock game.
Here's the 2-2. That is it. Luke Pettit strikes out 3 of the 4. 3 of the 5 he faces. And DBU wins it 6-2 in their opening game, and they will face LSU tomorrow night. And a happy papa
Second save of the year for Luke Pettit, who just came back. Had that one outing in the conference tournament. Yeah, there's your bracket.
So we'll get LSU and Dallas Baptist tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central. And then our first game at 3 Eastern, 2 Central. It will be Little Rock and Rhode Island. Long day at the Yard. Ends at 2:45 roughly Eastern time. If you are still with us, thank you.
We thank you.
So for Ben McDonald, the rest of our exceptional crew that's gutted one out here on the opening day of the NCAA Regionals, I'm Dave Neal saying so long, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.